Why Liam should become senior minister, take one, scene one. For some Christians, there is that distinct moment in their life where they became a Christian. Whereas for myself, I would argue that this journey of coming to Christ is more of a progressive thing. Being born into a Christian household, I had two really supportive parents that would bring both myself and my two sisters to church. And there was no hesitancy or there was no resistance going to church either. I'd go to Sunday school, I'd sing some songs, we'd pray, we'd listen to a sermon, I'd go home. It wasn't a chore. And when I got older, I would start going to youth, would play some games, I'd hang out with friends, I'd go to Saturday night church, and then I'd come home. It was the norm. It was this week in, week out routine, same old Groundhog Day. It wasn't a chore. I did not find church boring, but nor did I really get much out of it as well. I was going to church and youth group for more the social aspect. Friends, fun, what else did I really need? But the major turning point for me was coming to the realization that I was living my parents' faith. I went to church because they did. I went to Bible study, I went to youth group because they dropped me off. I'd been going to church my whole life, but this faith, this relationship with this God, it wasn't mine. My knowledge of church was grounded in my parents' faith. God had revealed himself to me time and time again. Through Camp One, through youth group, through church, God displayed his love for me. He revealed the weight of my sin. He's the judge of the world, his world, and I, like you, are guilty of turning away from him. I knew that Christ gave up his life for me. I knew that it was so that I could have a relationship with him. I could talk the talk, I could walk the walk. I knew the answers, but this faith wasn't really mine. There came a point in my life where I had to really decide between what the world had to offer or God. Did I want to continue living in my parents' faith, or did I want this faith to be my own? Now, obviously, spoiler alert, I'm a Christian. I chose Christ. He died for me, and that was a death that I was deserving of. Romans 6:23 says, "For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is through Jesus Christ our Lord." I, like everyone else on this earth, are not deserving of this gift. Because of our sin, we are deserving of death. But because God first loved, we too are invited to love him. Now, you may be in a similar position to what I was, coming to church or youth group because of someone else's faith. Someone invited you to youth group, a family member, a friend, a parent. Are you coming to church because of these people? Or are you coming to church because of God? I am so thankful that God revealed himself to me through these people. He used these people to shower his love upon me. And if it wasn't for my parents introducing me to Jesus, I potentially may not have ever known the sacrifice that he did for me. So I really want to encourage you, or I really want to challenge you. Are you living your own faith, or are you living someone else's faith?